All right, so today we're gonna get into a little bit of our business when it comes to
Right.
eating.
You know, I don't like telling my business, but
Well, you gonna you gonna spill a little bit of tea today. Okay, I'm gonna get all up in your BIs. So
okay.
I was watching. I don't you haven't watched it yet. The new Amazon Prime series Cross.
No, I haven't. I've heard so much about it, and that's my goal for the weekend.
It's really really good.
Okay.
Lead on there. He plays Alex Cross, okay? And
Mhm.
I don't know if you remember, but anyways, it doesn't matter. But he plays Alex Cross, and his name is Aldous Hodge. Are you familiar with him?
Mm-mm. You know,
Bro,
I don't know names, girl. I only know
bro, we're
faces.
gonna we're gonna insert an image of him. But
Okay.
when I was watching the show, I was like, this is my type. He's like literally
Good.
tall, dark, and handsome. The arms, baby, it just looks like he can lift you up.
Okay.
He
Okay.
just looks like a strong, like just like a strong black man. Like he's literally the prototype for me. For me. So like I was like, damn, this is literally if I could draw what or like if there was an image of like what is Raquel's
Like a
type,
physical, right?
that's it right there. Like
Is that.
he's he's eye candy baby. Like eye
Girl,
candy.
I gotta watch. I
You
can't
gotta
wait.
watch. I mean, obviously it's a good show, but like you gotta watch. But what's your I feel like we've been friends for forever and I don't really know your
Yeah.
type.
I
Like
know,
or your
right?
type has changed.
Here's the thing. I don't really have a type. I just have a type that I like. I have a don't type. I don't know if that makes sense, but like it's just some don'ts that I just don't do. Right? Like honestly, I've never you no, you've never seen me with like an overweight guy. That's never
You
been
don't
my
do that.
thing.
You really don't.
I'm not really into like the big papa type of vibes. Like, and
Mm.
don't get me wrong, a lot of bigger guys are handsome and the whole beard thing, I'm into that. But it's just something about being overweight. I've just never really preferred that. I do prefer now in my older age more of a muscular build. Like to me, I love a man that looked like he plays some type of sport in high
Okay.
school. Like he's giving
What
like, you know
sport?
what I'm
Because
saying?
different sports, like a marathon runner's body is different than a guy who's a wrestler or a football player. You know what I'm
Okay, okay, you're right. Right.
saying?
I definitely don't want no swimmer body. I don't want no man swimmer body. Too soft for
Okay.
me. I'm thinking more of like a football build, maybe track. Track, they be a little stocky too. They be a little thick at the
Depending on
bottom, a
what,
little like,
yeah.
yeah.
So basketball
So
players, that's too much. Someone who's like,
basketball play is cool too. I like that too. Yeah.
okay, as long as they look like they're athletic, like they got some
Yes,
muscle.
as long as it looks like they're athletic, I'm
Okay.
cool with that.
I'm seeing like you saw, I don't know, you saw that TikTok trend where it was the Boss Man D-Lo song. And
Hmm.
baby, I was getting my life. I was all up in the audio, just checking every video. If you guys aren't familiar, it was he says she don't want no puppy, she want a big dog.
Big dog.
She want
He
a
ain't
big
lying.
dog, and so the boys were popping. They was popping it like they was doing their little
Yeah.
shirtless selfie videos, showing off their muscles, their back, their arms, their abs. I was getting my life. I was getting
Yeah,
my
I'm a sucker
life.
for a nice back. So
You love a good back. What's your
I
favorite?
love
Is that your favorite body
That's my
part?
favorite part about a man. It's like maybe more so like his shoulders and his
Mm,
back, like that little
yeah,
girl. Hmm.
I do love a good back. A good
His
back.
back.
And I do like good arms. Like I can't do no little peewee arms. Like I need
Yeah,
to have
yeah,
like you can, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I'm thick. So
But see, for me, shoulders, I like shoulders because you can have the big arms, but if you got that like them little like the shoulders is
we
not
need
like
them to have a good upper body situation. But also,
yeah.
I don't like no little chicken legs either.
I know.
You
I
know,
know.
like don't skip
But
leg
see,
day.
then I don't like no real thick guy, but like really thick thighs and like the hips and stuff. I'm not into
Oh,
that either.
do you remember? Did you watch the episode of Girlfriends?
Yeah.
Was it Marcus? Because that was Marcus. Marcus had them hips. Okay, so it's weird. Okay, I've definitely dated some men with some meat on them. Okay, I've definitely dated men who. I mean, I've dated some big boys, big boys.
Yeah.
Okay, I've definitely dated um at least I think like at least like three. But like my
Yeah.
brother used to say I was a chubby chaser, and I'm like I don't know. It's just
At
too.
one point, I knew you were. I was like, oh, this is her thing.
I think they like to eat. I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? So they're cuddly in the winter time, you know. So
Their bodies are so soft. You
so
like that?
soft.
You
And so
like
I
that?
was into that at one point in time. Like I yeah, I was into that. And I like to feel small next to my I like to feel like a small little demure
Now I like
girl.
that part. I do like that
Yeah,
element of like feeling smaller than your man, and you're just like, oh, I'm just a girl.
exactly. But
I
what I
do
don't
like that.
like, I will take you being a little, having a little extra weight on you, but I will not take you having hips and a big booty. I don't like that.
You don't want them thinking of you.
No, okay, baby. I'm the thickest in the building. Okay, I
Right.
got you. Okay, you're not about to upstage me, hun. So like
Right.
I can't do that.
That's
But
weird.
I feel like my preferences have changed. Like I do feel
The
like
preferences do change when you like lose weight, gain weight. I feel like, that
you
it
become more
tends to
fit. We
change.
become more fit, and that
Yeah,
becomes more of a because it is a lifestyle. And we've been on this fitness journey, just changing
forever.
our whole lifestyle since the pandemic, right? And my type has changed since then. Like
Yeah.
I used to not really be into muscular guys. I was like, oh, all they do is just be in the gym. Like that's lame. But then now I be in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
like someone who we could do that together.
Yeah.
Someone who values nutrition. So they're not down talking me about what I'm eating. Okay, all day
Right.
eating chicken and
Or
broccoli.
or getting me off a course too, you know.
Right,
Mhm.
right, exactly. And also, it's really important. I have pretty much been dating men who are athletic, are
Mhm.
fit, and then I veered off earlier this year, and went back to somebody who is overweight and not, like obese. Okay.
So how did that work for you? What was the okay? Tell me the best part about that experience and then the worst part about that experience.
Um, Honestly, I feel like I didn't get the perks of because he was overweight that like, oh, we get to eat a lot because he felt that because I was athletic, he would eat behind my back.
Mm.
So he would act like he would only go to Chopped and different salad places. So when we were together, he only wanted to eat like salads and healthy food.
Okay.
But then it was like the math
Well,
is
at least he was
because you're
putting on, at least he was putting on and trying to like be in your world compared to like trying to make you, you know, go over
yeah.
to the dark.
But I didn't like that because it's like I do like to eat. And I know you're eating because
Girl.
he was gaining weight while we were together. Like he would eat brownie. He burnt his hand because he was making brown. I said, "Oh, so you eat brownies behind my back, but around me, you act like you don't eat sweet."
Wow.
Yeah. But anyway, so I feel like, and then also I like to go hiking, and
Yeah.
he tried to go hiking with me a few times. And the last time he went hiking with me, he injured himself um, because it just isn't within his wheelhouse.
Yes,
Things that
capacity. Mhm.
so, and I felt bad. I tried to like slow down my pace and all, different things. I don't think I'm going
Mhm.
crazy, but I'm running up hills. But yeah, I after that situation, I was like, yeah, I think I need to date someone where we're just a little bit more aligned, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I
How
used
about
to
you?
be into the skinny guys. I was really into like, the skinnier ones or whatever the case. I didn't really care for build at first. But
Mhm.
then when I started getting into my workout stuff, it's just naturally my attraction to that build. It was a thing. It's a thing. And it's been like that, since. So I guess it kind of does affect, your preference, where you currently are, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I also don't really like, I've never been into skinny, like really thin men. Like I don't
Yeah.
like that either. There's no definition. They don't, they're
Yeah.
all, there's no, it's not also
It's
comfortable.
like giving boy like.
Mhm.
Giving boy.
Yeah, it's not giving like,
So you agree that preferences change with like when you change, I guess, maybe.
I think so. And if the person is, let's say they're extremely skinny and they don't work out, or they're extremely overweight and they don't work out, if they don't want to change their lifestyle, that'll be a
Mhm.
problem because it's like
Yeah.
together, you're eating together all the time. Like, like it's just,
Mhm.
yeah. So I don't know.
I personally know for a fact I can't date a man that's not physical. I just can't. Like even if you're skinny or you're well, I won't be with an overweight man. That just is not my jazz. But like, if even if you're skinny, you have to be an active person with me. I'm very active. I love nature. I'm always outside when the weather permits. Like, I'm one of those girls. I'm one of those ones. Like, you wanted to take me on a date, I don't mind going and doing a physical thing on the first date or something like that. I'm the girlie that's definitely down for that. So I definitely need a man that's active. I can't have somebody that's like lazy, that don't like doing nothing. I just can't. That's not my style at all.
Okay. So who would you say is, because I said like Aldous Hodge, right, is my
Mhm,
celebrity like crush, body type
mhm.
T. Who would be that for you?
Well, okay. Famous wise, he's not well, okay, my preference, like right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. He's an Instagram dude. He's an Instagram fitness dude. You know who I'm gonna say.
Oh God, no.
Yes, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
say
it.
the name.
His name is George. That is that right there, because he's not too big. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes too big is kind of unattractive to me too.
Yeah.
He's not too big. He's like tone, like perfect. What's his name? I don't know. I know all I know is his
Yeah,
name is
George.
George.
Bam. You know what? He has a
Something.
beautiful Ghanaian last name. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not
Right.
trying to embarrass myself or disrespect him.
Hmm.
But that man is fine.
He's fine. He's fine. And I ain't even talking about his fine. I'm talking about just his body. Just his
Wait.
body.
So you say he a butterface? Wait, hold on.
No, 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 no. No,
Wait.
definitely didn't say that because he's so my type, like the chocolate, the
Okay,
whole vibe. But I was
nice
just talking
teeth.
about physique.
Okay,
Yeah, I was just talking about
physique
physique.
wise, no, yeah, he
Yeah.
got a top tier physique. Shout out
Yeah,
to
he got a top tier physique. And I don't know if he just naturally is just shiny like that all the time. Is he oiling himself up? Is it sweat? What is it?
lady. That's that
Because I love
melanin.
it.
So let
Yeah.
me ask you this: before you started your fitness journey, did you ever date a man who was athletic, fit, and did it put pressure on you to get fit, or did you just avoid those type of men? Period.
I'm trying to think. Back, no, I didn't avoid, no, because like I said, I've always been an active person. Even if it may not have looked like it at the moment or whatever the case may be, I've always been an active person. So I've never really dated anyone who, you know,
So that never put pressure on
kind
you that a guy was like he had a six pack and this and that, and you were like overweight. It never made you feel like, ugh.
yes, yes, I've been dated them, yes. Been with them like in a relationship, no, but like dated a guy where it was just like, damn, I gotta get my shit together. Hell yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I
I've
feel like
100%.
yeah,
Like because you know what I mean? I'm just one of those type of people, like, if you I don't want to be out, you can't outshine me. Like I can't be feeling like the little girl that's just like so like, oh, I just want him so bad and I just don't look like, you know what I mean? I have to be on the same level as him. So yeah, I've been in that position and it just creates a real strong drive within me to like get
get
to
it
the goal.
together. Because no shade,
Yeah.
like we're doing a beach day, a pool day. Like you're not about to be
Okay.
me sideways, or I mean, in the bedroom. Like I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to be like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm T too, you
And men
know?
love confidence, you know what I mean? They love confidence in a woman,
Yes,
no matter what your body type is. So if you are
right.
feeling insecure about yourself, that's going to reflect to your man, and that kind of like take points away for you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's like if you know that you're going to feel uncomfortable with in your body, you got to do something about it so that you can always be the baddest
Heck yeah,
at all times. You
100.
know, mentally, physically, everything. So
So do
let me
you
ask
think
you: do you feel like preference should be based on where you currently are, or do you basically like can an overweight person have a preference for in shape people? Do you think that like that's fair?
you can prefer whatever you want? If that's what you're gonna get, that's another question. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you could prefer what you want. And honestly, sometimes opposites attract. There are some people who
Right.
are, I mean, I just talked about it myself. I earlier this year, I'm in shape and I was dating a person that was overweight. And honestly,
Right.
he doesn't date overweight women. Like he prefers,
Wow. See,
yeah, he doesn't. So
that's interesting.
that's yeah, he's not into that. And yeah, so that's his preference, and I guess he gets his preference. So
Yeah.
yeah, what do you think?
Um, I like you say, preference is preference. You can't help what you're attracted to. But I do think that you have to be a little bit reasonable. Like you can't be like just so gun ho on a certain body type and your body type is not that. To me, I just think that, you know, make it make sense a little bit.
Make it
That's
make
all.
sense. Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But hey, manifest what you want.
So would you know? Okay, so let me ask you this: have you noticed a difference in preference for just women and men in general? Like, do
Mhm.
women tend to prefer more of their own body type, or do you feel like men are more accepting of women that are not their body type? Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like women are more accepting. I feel like if a woman is out of shape, I'm not out of shape. If a woman is in shape, she will date a guy who may not be in the best shape. Because first of all, it doesn't take that much for a man to get in shape. So if you work out with,
Mhm.
like, okay, baby, come to the gym with me and look, whatever, and he really actually locks in, shoot, he might get more in shape than you in a short amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
More than likely, he will.
Yeah, women, we are just known statistically to stick it out more with, like, they've
Yeah.
got statistics. This is a little off, not with fitness, but just about wellness, that like when a woman is in the hospital, like a wife is in the hospital and she's like really ill, maybe terminally ill,
Mhm.
she has a husband, and then versus a husband when his like, what I'm trying to say, the opposite, right?
Yeah. The flip. Mhm.
You already know who leaves who faster.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely. I know, right?
okay. So I definitely feel like men are way more strict on their preferences. Like, I only date
Yeah.
women who are thick, or I only date women who are model-esque, and listen, I feel like they're a little bit more strict about that.
I think
And
so
who they
because it's so
sleep with is
visual.
different.
Because
Who they sleep with is different. But
that's anybody. No
hmm?
shade. No shade. No shade. But men, they do their thing. It
They do
don't even matter.
their
They're
they,
more physical when it comes to like, they're just more visual and just physical people. So I agree with you. Men are, I feel like they're more gun ho on their preferences.
okay. All right.
Hmm.
So you meet two men, both
Hmm.
both are fine, like
Hmm.
handsome in the face.
I like them a little ugly though.
Whatever, look good looking to you, girl. Good looking. Jeez, you know what I mean. They're George in the face, okay? George in the,
Okay.
but one is extremely thin. He's like 130 pounds, and then one is very overweight. He's like 300 pounds.
Oh, I'm going with the skinny. Say less.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Save the word. I'm going with the skinny. I'm telling you, I just do not do overweight. I'm not physically attracted to it. It's,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
just not physically attracted to it. I
I really
don't like a
can't think of
soft
no
man.
overweight person that you date, and that's you really stuck to.
Name one. I'm waiting on you to name one. Please name one
I'll
of
try
an
to think.
overweight
If
person that
I
I've been.
think of one after we finish this, I'm gonna throw it in. But like I can't
Throw
think.
it in. You can't. I promise you, you won't. It's never been a thing for me.
Okay. Well, we gotta wrap it up soon. We got some things to do. But for me,
Okay, what about you? Thin
yeah,
man, overweight man. What you doing? Overweight. I know.
no, I'm changing. I'm done. I'm done chubby chasing, guys. I'm done.
Are
So
you for real?
I would hate, honestly, if someone was 130, I would hate that so bad because he would be skin and bones. But hopefully we can build muscle. We you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in the kitchen, get him eating,
Wow, I
get
wasn't expecting that from you. I thought you was gonna go full blown chubby chase.
I've closed that chapter in my life.
Wow. And why? Can I ask real quick before we go?
Because of my last experience, I felt like I went against what I like now, and I thought that, like, let me not be. Sometimes you're like made to like, is my preference shallow? And it's like, no. It's not just physical, because
Yeah.
physically I was attracted to him, and I was attracted to who he
Mhm.
was as a person, so it made him more physically attractive to me. But it's like, nah, it's not shallow, because that lack of discipline bled into other parts of his personality that brought
Mm.
to our demise or whatever. But anyway,
Mm.
Y'all, this
Okay.
was so much fun. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know your preferences in the comments below.
Yes, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you like the big boys, and I'm talking about big boys. If you like a more in shape boy, or if you like a little skinny mini,
You like a little puppy.
a little puppy, her type.
Oh, you came for me. I'm changing. I'll have you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Well, this was fun, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.